It seems like you get really upset when Kourtney is linked to other guys.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No. I just want to kill them.
In this,
What did you say? He said, I just want to kill them.
you just want to kill them. Okay. Okay. Is he
Well,
cool?
the last guy, let's
Yeah.
all be honest
Nobody
here.
was happy with the
Nobody.
last one.
So,
Really?
Yeah.
Scott and
But
everyone
I
else
did
didn't
try to
like
still
him.
support. I was still there to try to help her through it.
Scott Disick has just had a severe reaction over the announcement of Kourtney Kardashian's wedding with Travis Barker. Kourtney Kardashian has been involved with Disick for more than a decade, although the two would break up and start dating again quite too often. However, according to the latest developments, Disick had actually reacted to his ex's wedding bells, which has resulted in a direct confrontation with none other than Travis Barker, who is on his way to marrying Kourtney. So what has Scott Disick said about the wedding, and how is the situation looking going forward? Let's find out! Before we get to Disick's statement regarding the wedding, a brief look at his relationship with Kourtney can help reflect his emotions in regard to this development. While their love relationship went through sweet highs and difficult periods, the former couple today enjoy a healthy co-parenting relationship for the benefit of their 3 children, Mason, Penelope, and Rain. It was during 2006 when Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick met for the first time. It was when they met at a party held by Girls Gone Wild's Francis in Mexico. The duo began dating, and Scott featured on Keeping Up with the Kardashians in October 2007. When the reality TV show aired on E!, their relationship played out on the program, and things turned bad in the second season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. However, come March 2008, Kourtney accuses Scott of infidelity when she receives texts from another woman on his phone. This is when the duo parts their ways for the first time. In September 2009, however, the two reconciled after meeting at a party in Miami, which was captured in an episode of Kourtney and Kim Take Miami. Not long after, Kourtney, who had neglected to take her birth control pill, revealed that she was expecting. In April 2011, the season 1 finale of Kourtney and Kim Take New York, Disick is shown shopping for an engagement ring for Kourtney. However, Scott Disick was let down as the two contemplated getting married over a meal. "Why screw it up?" Kardashian asked Disick. "I feel like right now I'm pleased with the way things are." Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick had their first child, Mason, in December 2009. He was born weighing in at 7 pounds 6 ounces and 19.5 inches long. In July 2012, Kourtney and Scott had their second child and their only girl, Penelope. Exactly 5 years after their first kid, Mason, was born, Kardashian gave birth once again to another son on Mason's birthday. Rain Disick was born on December 14, 2014. The former couple separated for real in 2015 when images emerged of Scott getting intimate with his ex. Things changed for the worst in August 2010 when Disick's drinking habits were out of control. In an episode of Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami, Scott punched a mirror in. However, Kourtney took him back. Kourtney ultimately called it quits from Disick for the final time in 2015 after 9 years. Kourtney left Disick when images emerged of Disick getting intimate with his ex-girlfriend, Chloe Bartoli, in Monte Carlo. Scott Disick is presently single after him and his ex-girlfriend, Amelia Hamlin, 20, formally separated in September. He is apparently slowly dating, but not seeking to take anything seriously at the time. Amelia Hamlin apparently broke their romance only days after he criticized former Kourtney Kardashian's new relationship with Travis Barker. As things stand right now, it is said that the entertainment industry has been hanging on the edge, waiting for Scott Disick's reaction. This is after his ex and the mother of his kids, Kourtney Kardashian, got engaged to Travis Barker. The reality is that Scott has always been pretty upfront when it comes to giving his opinions on Kourtney's relationships. However, it seems like Kourtney and Travis, have influenced him more than the normal, and it is said that Scott ceased openly associating with the Kardashians. According to BuzzFeed, Disick didn't attend the family Easter and Thanksgiving parties since Travis was present. The 38-year-old media personality and socialite also made news for sending private messages on Instagram to Kourtney's other ex-boyfriend, Jonas Bendima. In the DM, Scott yells on his kid's mother and urges the model to do the same. During the KUWTK reunion in June 2021, Scott gave Travis his blessings. But once the DM went public, many started wondering that Disick wasn't happy and in peace after all. Right after the news of Kourtney being engaged to Travis traveled across the world, Scott started trending on social media. Sources close to the singer said that the New York native was beside himself and not pleased at all. Scott is losing his shit right now over Kourtney's getting engaged, an insider told Hollywood Life. He feels like he's owed some form of notice that this was coming. The idea that Disick may still have feelings for Kourtney does not come unfounded. In fact, it was Disick who made it clear that he loves Kourtney to this day. It was made clear in one of the episodes in Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which appeared in April, and startled the fan base throughout the world, as Disick admitted he still has feelings for his ex-wife, who's also the mother of his 3 children. During an episode, the viewers were introduced to Trevor, who is a lifeguard purportedly employed to maintain watch over the Kardashians' kids at the Malibu residence. This would have been compelling if a single one of the 10 youngsters in issue were truly present for this moment. If you'd not grasped by now, Trevor was only a narrative device to draw the audience back into the Kourtney Scott saga, where Scott feels uncomfortable witnessing his ex flirt with the lifeguard. That is the moment where Scott goes on to state that he and Kourtney are still in love and have agreed to reconnect in the future after multiple discussions. Since Kourtney informed Scott on TV in 2017 that she had ruled out ever reuniting with him, this is important news. Soon, Scott and Kourtney are questioned about their relationship during a family supper. Disick also argues that he loves Kourtney and is ready to marry her right now, but Kourtney says Scott has to work on himself before they get back together. More sources from celebrity media outlets continue to claim that Scott Disick is not in a very positive place right now. An anonymous source from within Scott's circle talked about it with their identity protected. Scott is stewing over Kourtney and Travis's engagement and is not thrilled at all, the insider told Entertainment Tonight. He's lonely right now and not in a relationship, and is quite envious that things are working out for Kourtney. Scott would love to go back to when he and Kourtney were just getting along as co-parents without anyone else in their life romantically. He's going to fall off the deep end. It's extremely horrible. It's about to turn dark, Page 6 stated. Only a few days after Kourtney said yes to her future husband, and the complete Kardashian family and friends publicly congratulated the pair on their planned wedding, Scott broke his social media silence and uploaded a picture of his youngest kid, Rain. After school breakdown with Rain, he captioned the photograph, which showed them hanging around. As mentioned earlier, Disick and Kardashian were in an on and off relationship for a decade, and had already called it quits more than 6 years ago. Although Scott openly dreamt of rekindling his romance and getting married to Kourt, the reality TV celebrity and entrepreneur never got engaged to Disick, despite having 3 children: Mason, Penelope, and Rain. Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian have not publicly dated after 2015. Although it's been 6 years since it happened, Disick made no attempt to mask his true feelings for Kourtney, which were nothing but love. However, with Kourtney on her way to marry Travis Barker, a rekindling of their lost love appears highly unlikely. Do you think Scott Disick is going to have a go at stopping the Travis-Kourtney wedding? Do share your thoughts in the comments below.